What's good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another props video for you guys. Yesterday the video went 1-1. We had Bayo over 4.5 strikeouts. He had 11. He had like 10 strikeouts in his first 10 outs. It was crazy. I should have laddered that play. Thinking back on it, I need to start laddering more of my plays because sometimes they be hitting like crazy. But yeah, that was a really good play. And then Trevor Rogers, I hate Trevor Rogers, man. Every single time I take him over or under, he always does the opposite. But he hooked. I believe he hooked because he had like 107 pitches. Yeah, bro, this dude had 107 pitches, bro. He had 107 pitches. He got his 5th K, like 90 something pitches in. I think it was on Diaz, I'm pretty sure. That was super annoying, bro. I don't even know why Trevor Rogers is throwing 107 pitches. His record is like 1-9. Yeah, I have no clue on that one, to be honest. That one really sucked. But it is what it is, you know. Not the best day in the Discord, always transparent, not the best day at all, only 60%, which, you know, with alt lines we want to be hitting like 70% most of the time to be profitable, unless you're getting lucky with pairing. But we don't want to rely on luck, right? We want to rely on like 70% or better. But for the 5 chalks, so I went 8 and 5. 4 of the 5 chalks were only 0.5 units. That's you know, I mean, it's bad that they chalk, but you know, it's good that they weren't like 1 unit lines or whatever. And then we went 5-1 on the 0.75 unit play. So those were our top plays, were the 0.75 units. I didn't have any 1 unit plays. So the top plays went 5-1. So that's good. The overall record, not good. The 0.5 units have to be a little bit better. Obviously, we don't want to be going 60%, but it's better that those go. That those are for the 5 chalks instead of for the 5 chalks being, you know, the top plays. So it is what it is. It happens. But prize picks leans, so leans are like kind of like my gut plays, pretty much, not official plays, but it's like gut plays or plays that I like but not enough to put in my main list. I had 6 leans on prize picks, or sorry, I had 8 prize picks leans and they went 6 and 2, so 75% on the prize picks leans. So we cashed the Bayo over 5.5 strikeouts, and then we did lively live K's. He literally catched this in his first 2 at bats, so that was pretty cool. Ladolo, he had 3 strikeouts in the first inning, and then he got 0 in the second and the third, so that was a disgusting hook. Also did Bayo live, he cashed that. Jake Irvin live, he chalked that. So that was the second chalk. And then Scherzer live cashed that, and then Gallon pushed, and then Kikuchi cashed. So 6 and 2 on the prize picks leans. I'll take that. 75% on those prize picks plays for the people who want the prize picks props. So I'll take that any day of the week. Remember, guys, if you guys join, the link of the Discord will be in the description of the video. I always mess that up. $10 off your first month. So your first month will only be $15 for 30 days of props. I usually have like 10+ props posted on any given day that has like 10+ games. I'll usually have 10+ props. So yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord. Pretty mad day today. But you know, the top play is cash, so that always makes you feel good. But hopefully the 0.5 unit plays do better today. But I'd rather have those chalk than anything. But yeah, $10 off your first month, only $15. I've had a lot of you guys join from YouTube in the past week, so loving that. A ton of people have joined. They said that they've made good amount of money. They said that they like it in the Discord, so they'll definitely be coming back. So just want to get your foot in the door. Like I said last video, my whole goal with putting the discounted price is I want you to get your foot in the door. I want you to see how good the props are. I want you to see how good the hit rate is consistently over 30 days, a whole month. You know, 2 bad days isn't gonna chalk your whole bankroll, especially when the plays aren't even 1 unit. You know what I mean? Some people overreact, but that's just what it is, right? Still on a crazy run in the last week and a half. Can't forget that, just after 2 mediocre days. But yeah, $10 off your first month. I want to get your guys' foot in the door. I want you guys to join the Discord. I want you to see how good it is yourself, and you guys will definitely be wanting to renew your membership after that first month, just because I want you to see how good it is. You know what I mean? I want you to see how legit it is. Yeah, if you guys want some money, join the Discord. $10 off your first month, $15 a month. That's a McDonald's meal. That's 50 cents a day. Take advantage of that. But yeah, not that much stuff cash today. We had 2 prize picks optimizer slips cash, so that was cool. This one was pretty free, and then this one cash on the optimizer as well, so we always take that. Love a good optimizer slip cash. And then the Bayo strikeouts on DraftKings at -105, which was really good odds for that prop considering he got 11. But anyway, let's get into the 2 props for today's video. I will have the rest of my plays out in the Discord, but I have 2 props for the YouTube folks. I'm liking these props a pretty good amount, and I'll tell you guys the unit size for these. So this first one is going to be Michael King over 5.5 strikeouts for 1.5 units, so 1.5 units. Michael King over 5.5 strikeouts. So he's cashed this in 61% of games, but if we look at his home logs, you'll see how crazy it is. He's cashed this in 88% of home games this season. His only chalk was a hook against the Diamondbacks, and that's a pretty tough team to strike out. So you know, that makes sense. He's cashed at 7 out of 8 home games this season. He's averaging 7.7 strikeouts per game at home. So absolutely insane. That's very, very high. He's really good at home. So obviously, as you can tell, he has a higher strikeout rate at home compared to on the road. Just from his game logs, you can see that. And if we go ahead and check the specific numbers, you will see that Michael King, he has a 33% K rate at home. If I could pull it up, Jesus, so many ads. Let's go here. He has a 33% K rate at home compared to only 23% on the road. So his strikeout rate actually goes up 10% at home, which is absolutely insane. A huge discrepancy. Luckily, we get him at a home game here. Even if it was on the road, I would have taken him because the Mariners have the most pitcher-friendly park. But yeah, this is even better for him specifically because he's really good at home. 33% K rate at home. So we'd love to see that. Amazing matchup, amazing K rate at home, amazing hit rate at home. That's always a recipe for success 9 times out of 10. Like I said, facing the Mariners, who are striking out at the highest rate to right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days. So best matchup you could possibly get in the entire league. His teammate Mazur, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I think it's Mazur. He just played yesterday. He had 6 strikeouts against the Mariners. And if you go ahead and check his line, or not check his line, his stat line, I don't know what the word is, but he allowed 7 hits, 5 earned runs, and he was still able to strike 6 batters out. So he was able to cash this line himself. He only has a 12.3% strikeout rate this season. So think about that. He has a 12.3 strikeout rate this season, and he was able to cash it. Michael King has a 33% strikeout rate. That's 20.7% higher than Missouri's strikeout rate, and he was able to get 6. So very, very safe bet here on this alt line. And also 13 straight right-handed pitchers have cashed this line against the Mariners. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. 13 straight right-handed pitchers have cashed this line. As you see, Missouri 6, Barrios 10. You can see it for yourself. I don't want to say all the names, but yeah, 13 straight right-handed pitchers have cashed this line. The only one to chalk last was Kyle Tyler. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Don't call me a casual because that dude's a casual. He's trash. But yeah, 13 straight right-handed pitchers have cashed this line against the Mariners. And just off the top of my head, I know he has a higher K rate than Mazur, than Barrios, than Rodriguez, than Gausman, than Burns, than Kramer, than Rodriguez, than Ryan, than Lopez, than Ober, than Pepio, than Littell, and then Taj at home has a higher strikeout rate. So these 12 right-handed pitchers, I believe he has a higher strikeout rate than them. So yeah, he should be able to do that. He should be able to do it himself as well. And he doesn't have a specific put away pitch. I went past his last few game logs. I went at the pitches that he specifically used to strike batters out. He uses pretty much every single one of his pitches at a diverse rate. He doesn't have a specific put away pitch that he uses to get strikeouts. He uses the sinker a lot, he uses the fastball, and he uses the slider a lot as well to get strikeouts. So that's very, very good. Just diverse wise, you know, he's gonna send a lot of looks to these Mariners batters who are terrible. As a Mariners fan, they're just garbage. He's gonna send a lot of looks their way. You know, he's not gonna use the same exact pitch over and over and over to get a strikeout. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna use that sinker, he's gonna use that fastball, he's gonna use that slider. That's gonna benefit him a lot and just confuse the Mariners batters. So that's also a very good little tidbit. So I'm liking that play for 1.5 units. And then our last play of the YouTube video, I have every single play in the Discord if you guys want every single play. But the last one for the YouTube video is going to be Pivetta over 5.5 strikeouts against the Oakland A's. So loving that matchup right off the bat. You guys already know how good that matchup is. Not the best hit rate because this line is just inflated due to how good the matchup is. I don't really care about hit rate. Just the matchup is the most important thing to me. Pivetta, he has, if you go ahead and check his logs, I know that he has a 29.1% strikeout rate at home, so that's very, very good. I'm just gonna leave the ads there because I don't know how to close them out. Apparently, he has a 29.1% strikeout rate at home this season, which is 1.9, pretty much 2% higher than his road rate. So he's even better at home. So that's a very good thing to just add on to the prop. We just took Bayo Ks yesterday. That was our top play yesterday. Bayo over 4.5 Ks. He only has an 18% K rate at home, and he got 11 strikeouts. He had 11 strikeouts and he got lit up. He got lit up and he was still able to get 11 strikeouts. If you go ahead and check specifically his stat line, he allowed 9 hits, 5 earned runs, and he was still able to strike out 11 batters against this garbage team. So Pivetta, he has a, what is that? A almost 11% higher strikeout rate than Bayo, and Bayo had 11. So realistically, Pivetta should be able to catch this line and get 6+. This might be a ladder play. We'll see. A's are striking out at the second highest rate. This number, this 27.4% number, is not updated. This isn't including the Bayo game, but they're not striking out more than the Mariners. So they're striking out the second most rate, second highest rate in the last 30 days. 6 of the 9 batters for the Oakland A's that are expected to be in the lineup have a 28% K rate or higher versus right-handed pitchers. So that's very, very good. And also Pivetta's punch-out pitches are typically his fastball and the slider, which are pretty good pitches against the A's for strikeouts. You know, Rooker's striking out a lot. Cameron, he's not expected to be in the lineup, so his percent doesn't matter. Butler, he strikes out a lot against that pitch. Nevin strikes out a decent amount. Goloff and Langoliers strike out at a very, very high rate against those that pitch. And then the slider is where he's probably going to get a lot of his strikeouts. Rooker, insanely high number. Cameron's not expected to be in the game. Butler, insanely high number. Leday's pretty good number. Soderstrom, high number. Nevin, high number. Goloff, high number. Langoliers, high number. So that slider will probably be the pitch that he uses a ton to put those batters away. Yeah, we'd love to see that high K rate against one of his best put away pitches. But yeah, those are the 2 plays for today. It's going to be Michael King over 5.5 strikeouts for 1.5 units, and Pivetta over 5.5 strikeouts for 1 unit. So 2 of the best matchups in the league, literally. 2 good pitchers that have been pretty reliable for the most part in good matchups. Pivetta, he's been a little bit shaky as of late, but he's coming off a 10 strikeout game where he was able to regain, get back into his early season form. So yeah, he's coming off his best game. He should be able to carry that momentum. King, we saw his hit rate, we saw the matchup. Very, very good prop there. But yeah, those are the 2 props for the YouTube video. I'll probably have like 10+ plays posted in the Discord, so make sure you guys join the Discord. In the last week and a half, we're probably hitting at like a 75-ish% rate in the last week and a half on like 130 props. Only $10 off your first month, usually $25 a month, but you can get your first month $10 off for only $15. That's 50 cents a day. Take advantage. A ton of people that have watched the YouTube videos have joined. They've joined the Discord, hit me up, they paid for their membership, and they're enjoying it. So take advantage. Catch you on the next video. Peace.